Okay, so this was back in April, but this information I found has been in the last hour and a half.
Suburban rental home owned by a Dalton Village trustee.
Since then, the renter says it's only gotten worse. CBS 2 political investigator Dana Kozloff has also learned that trustee is pocketing tens of thousands of your tax dollars for a house that's now unlivable.
You need to get your clothes out for school.
Okay, so if you noticed, that was 4 years ago.
Children called this hotel room home for almost a month. Ever since the Dalton house they were renting from village trustee Tiffany Henyard was slapped with this.
A big red sign that I cannot live there because it's unlivable.
Unlivable mostly because of mold.
All mold. Even growing on the bottom of the shoes is mold.
Mold that Smith's landlord, Trustee Henyard, pledged to immediately clean up after we first reported on the problem in August.
And that's where it started.
Smith says workers came and painted. The house even passed a village inspection. Issues abated, notes Inspector Brian Thigpen in this September report, except they weren't.
It's horrible.
Enter activist David Lowry, who called Dalton directly. Suddenly, the house deemed livable on September 3rd became unfit for occupancy on October 15th. Lowry's theory?
The trustee used her power and influence.
We caught up with Henyard before last week's board meeting. I want to talk to you about that house on Dearborn. Can we do that?
My attorney's right here, so if you got any questions, I have legal counsel. Talk to my attorney.
So you want me to talk to your attorney and not you? You can't tell me how that house failed an inspection in October when it just passed it beforehand?
If you have any questions, talk to my attorney.
So we did.
What do you think about that hire?
They need to do a better job of background checking. That's awful.
Okay. Look, this
Residents of South Suburban Dalton reacting to a Fox 32 investigation that found a new village employee with a dangerous criminal past.
He is a registered child sex offender, and he's now been hired by the village to go into people's homes and businesses.
Now, furious village trustees are taking steps to curb the mayor's power.
So we want to say thanks to her for coming and share her story about things that have happened or what employees have witnessed or gone through with the Village of Dalton.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Whew. Okay, so what I did was I didn't want to write a speech, but I did want to speak from my heart. So first and foremost, I want to apologize to the residents of Dalton because I feel like this administration failed you all. So I do apologize. Let me talk about, first and foremost, why I joined Dalton.
And then also to pay for water meters, the digital water meters, and also the business district. That was the reason for putting it back on the agenda. We spoke about it in maybe 4 or 5 different meetings. I just want to make an announcement, nothing major. Do anybody have any discussion or any questions?
Mayor, I do. I thought we were going to move forward with the sewer to do the cleaning, lining, and repair. We did not get the vote for that.
Okay, we did. Remember, I broke tie because 3 wanted to go for the business district. And then I broke tie. And I said that the business should get the money. So that's where we were with that one. But I just was announcing it so people know that get ready for the grant money. Any more?
So this one, Mayor, I just want to be correct for the record. So the funds are going to the resident, the business, and what was the third?
The water, to buy the water meters, the digital water meters.
Got it.
Oh, and then wait, I'm missing one. And then the repairs, it's on here. Where is it? The roof and the windows. Roof and windows for residents.
Repair of the roof.
So that's all it was. It was just an update. And if anybody had any more questions or concerns,
water meters, roofs,
any more discussion?
I do. May I have a question about it in terms of the application process, whether it be and then any document verification? Will those requirements be sent out prior to any distribution of funds?
Well, yes, we're going to start working on all that now this week. My plan is to have this all go out before February so that people can start applying to the village. So right now, my administration is working on a plan so it can be executed. So that's why I'm announcing it, because we all voted on this already. We all agreed to how the money should be allocated, how we're just going to give structure. And I just wanted the residents to know and hear from me that the money is going to come down the pipeline. Y'all should be receiving checks, hopefully, within the next 30 days, 30, 60 days. And then I ain't gonna say checks because some of y'all water bill got to get paid. So I would say, but you will see some relief from some bills or maybe a window or a roof, things of that nature, as long as you qualify. So we're working on that now.
One question, Mayor. I thought with the windows and roof that we were actually going to allocate that money. Are we giving the checks to them? And then
It's a community center, a taxpayer-funded facility, not a place where you'd expect to find a risque pool party complete with an advertised cash bar and exotic dancing. We have video of the party, so a warning, this story may not be appropriate for more sensitive viewers. To investigator Pam Zeckman, live tonight in South Suburban Dalton, where the party has been the subject of hot debate. Pam?
Rob, hot debate that continued tonight at the village board meeting, where trustees demanded that new rules and rental policies be passed to prevent a party like this from ever happening again. The Melanie Fitness Center in Dalton has a large pool and exercise room, and last month the taxpayer-owned facility was used for a racy adult pool party. Among the featured guests, a dancer named Lonnie Pop.
Wow.
Your reaction when you first saw this video?
I couldn't believe it. They was making it rain on her derriere with $1 bills. That type of activity belonged at a strip joint or at a private club, not in a village.